Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. What's going on? What's going on? We got a bunch of people in here already. All right. Zachary, Sandman, Joseph Heatherly. What's going on, brother? Tamiro, what's going on? And Joseph, let me know about that stuff that you were telling me about. What's cracking like in Sandman, my brother? Gerald, what's going on, Gerald? Sticky fingers. I see y'all in here. All right, so welcome to the live stream, everybody. Appreciate you guys being here. Okay, no problem, Joseph. I got you, brother. Gerald, you just got home? Yeah, I had a busy day too, man. Me too. Before I get into the topic of discussion, I just wanted to speak about the YouTube community right now. As you guys know, Law Nation is getting demonetized because of stuff going on. It's like they're afraid that we're getting too big for you. Not me, because I'm a small fish in the pond. I mean nothing to nobody right now. But people like Law that's hardworking and doing film breakdown. It's like you can't even do anything right now. Um, what I was supposed to remind you, tell you. No, I don't remember Tamir. No, Dallas Dr. Hard. I don't know when tickets going. So you got to look on the Cowboys website, see what's going. Cajun Cowboy, what's going on, bro? So like I was saying, like as far as this YouTube community right now, it's almost like you got to be careful. The YouTube algorithm is tripping right now. You don't know what's going on. It's like everybody's getting their channel shut down. People's getting demonetized. There's other YouTubers attacking other YouTubers, and I know this has nothing to do with the Cowboys, but real quick, I just want to say because I had to just me. Um, I follow YouTubers from different platforms, not just sports, but other things I'm interested in too. I'm an avid video game player, so I follow some video game YouTubers too for tips and tricks for games that I like to play. Um, One YouTuber, Oxhorn, he is a shout out to Oxhorn. He's got 1.1 million subscribers on YouTube. He's been grinding for 10 plus years now. Um, and I feel like the bigger you are, the more you get attacked. You're right. YouTube CIA, Zach. That's what it is. Illuminati. um, he's getting attacked by other YouTubers that are bringing up stuff that he said and did on Facebook back 7 years ago. I guess when he was in college, he used to work for a magazine. And I guess in his magazine, he was criticizing a young lady by how she was dressing because I guess she was kind of heavy set and she was wearing something that was too small for her. And he had to do an article about homosexuality, and I guess he made a comment about a rude comment about that. Now, again, this is all before the LBGT community came out, all that. But even then, you know what I mean? Like, he realized that he made a mistake back then. Right after he posted it, he took it down. But of course, people try to attack you. They see you doing good things. And mind you, his channel is very positive. He's like me, but a video game guy. He talks positive. He doesn't even curse in any of his streams when he's doing video game things, and he helps out everybody. Um, Dallas Diehard, shout out to your mom, Judy, man. Shout out to her. Um, but yeah, he's being people are criticizing him about that. They're stealing his content, things of that nature, and they're trying to shut him down and make him be like he's a bad person, in which he's not. He made a video the other day basically saying that clarifying all the allegations towards him. He didn't. He admitted to what he did, and he apologized. Look, we all make mistakes in life. Everybody stepped on a rake. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes, but it's all about whether you learn from your mistakes. Mistakes will be made. That's why pencils come with erasers. Think about that analogy. But as I digress, in a situation like that, I just look at that, and I'm just disgusted by it that there's people out here just trying to just make you seem like something that you're not. And I don't understand why trolls do that. It's just shows a lot of immaturity, and I don't like it. Now, me personally, I'm a small fish in the pond. I don't matter. Nobody really cares about what I do, so I don't have to deal with that right now. Not right now, anyway. But I know that with that, I like to speak on topics that I just think that are unfair and things that don't make sense. And if it touches me, and if I could put some perspective to it, I'm gonna speak about it. You already know how I roll. But with that being said, that's all I had to say for that. But back to the Dallas Cowboys. First of all, did I miss some people? Jeff Petit, what's going on, man? Antoine Myers, bruh, what's good? Raymond, we spoke earlier. Yeah, Sam, man, negativity is worshipped in today's society. I don't know why, man. I don't. It's this new generation, man. They're not built the same way. It's just, and things are changing, and I don't understand why there's so much hate in this world. People just are just trying to tear people down, and I don't get it. Tashawn, what's going on? Jr., I see you in here. Um, oh, Antoine Mars, you know who I'm talking about? Yeah, he's such a good dude. Like, I mean, family man. You know what I mean? He's got 2 kids, a wife, and he actually, when he got to like I think 500,000 subscribers, he quit his job. So he does YouTube full time. He does videos every day, and I watch his videos faithfully because I mean, just not even just for the video game content, but just to hear what he has to say, man. Dude, I mean, he's a real stand up dude, man. Yeah, Tamir, he was in college when that happened, and I'm like, you're getting this guy for stuff that happened 10 plus years ago, and they're finding stuff that he did and said 7 years ago, and it's ridiculous. Donnell, what's going on? Oxhorn is his name. Tamir. He does he does a lot of stuff on. He does a lot of lore videos on Fallout 76, which is one of my favorite games. Um, yeah, so follow him, show him some support, y'all. So if you guys saw my video I did earlier today, I talked about the oh, appreciate it, John. I did a video earlier today on the schedule that came out yesterday. And of course, me and Tamira had this conversation too. Tired of seeing playing the Giants every year at the beginning of the season. But again, as I said on Twitter yesterday, it's a win. I just look at that. What's going on, John House? I look at that as a win. I'm gonna take it. I'm not with this whole narrative of like if we lose the first game of the season, then all of a sudden we're gonna come back and we're gonna go to playoffs. All that other crap they're talking about. I'm not with all that. I'm not with that. I look at it like this. What they need to do right now is just concentrate on um, just focus on stop looking at like I'm not superstitious like that. Like I hate that. Like forget all that history, superstition crap. Just play the game and win. Just come and play hard. So as I was talking about, we played the Rams this year, and I think we play them at home. And that's gonna be a revenge game. So I got that Rams game circled in my book right here. Joseph Heatherly, thanks for the super chat, $20. I appreciate it, bro. E2, you're a good guy. I'm glad you do what you do. I appreciate the support, man. I really do. You guys are awesome. Not to sound cliche like Mark, but like literally, without you guys, there's no us. There's no doing this. You know what I mean? We'd be sitting here talking to ourselves. I love the engagement with you guys. The fellowship and it's great, especially when you guys come out to the tailgating events and when we travel and things like that. Because look, Cowboys, we strong, man. We all over the place. Master, you said 12-4 this year. It's our time. I'm telling you. Look, it's not just our time. It's Jason Garrett's time. Because if Jason Garrett don't produce this year, that ass is gone. You hear me? Giants are getting what they want at their pick. It ain't looking too good for the Giants, Jeff. It ain't. Kind of feel bad for them, but then I don't. But I think that it's going to be a home game, so that's a good thing. We don't have to go to the Meadowlands first game of the season. So that I look at it like this: clap, stay home. John, you said 11-5. I said 11-5 too. That's where I'm at right now. People follow me keep saying L first game, nothing good has come from win. Yeah, and what you call it? Uh you said we're gonna win either way. I hear you. Joseph, you gonna be at the Skins game? That's what's up. Joseph Sandberg. I got you. Um yeah, we'll be there. We should be tailgating and everything and doing that. Hope we sweep the Eagles on the way to Super Bowl. I'm telling you, we have to win. We have to win our conference and we have to win our division. That's it. There's going to be some games in between there that you better win, like the Dolphins and the Jets. You got to clean them up. Those are games that you better win. You said Garrett is a walking carrot. You guys are hilarious. The Teflon carrot. Y'all are hilarious. Hold on. I wanted to give a quick shout out before I let me make sure I got my information right. Give me 1 second, you guys. I just want to. Okay, so I had a subscriber. You guys, let me tell you, shout out to you guys. Everybody that's in the chat tonight, everybody that follows this channel, I appreciate all of y'all. And I know I do have some subscribers that are not Cowboy fans. Shout out to y'all too, the positive ones. My man David Satterway, he's an Eagle fan, but he's a good dude. I mean, it's much respect between us. Tamara, you say 12 wins, maybe 13. Yeah, we'll see. I just want to give a quick shout out to a subscriber that made me something. I wanted to show you guys. Boom. So one of the subscribers made me this. Got the inside of it here. And my name on the back of it right there. So yes. Shout out to Quatisha Jackson that made these for me. She's a visual artist. She does a lot of things. You follow her her Twitter page at Quatisha, actually at QGRAPHIX 124. Also, I think she made a video when she made these too. So this is follow her YouTube channel too. Again, that's QGRAPHIX 124. And like I said, you can find that on her Twitter as well. Very appreciative of this. This is awesome. You guys are the truth. I'm telling you, like Cowboy Nation. I don't, and I'm not being biased because I'm a Cowboy fan, but look, you guys are the greatest fan base ever. And I just want to say, I'm gonna get into the whole draft, but I just want to say, okay, I'm gonna post it. All right, I just put it in the chat box, guys. So look, we got the best fan base, y'all. I mean, you hands down, hands down. I mean, this is the thing, man. Like you. Oh, she's in here now. She's in the box right now. Hey, Coco, what's going on? Hey, Manster. Hey, how you doing, brother? You all right, man? You know you got to give me checks on you, bro. Hey, and Sam, man, you know I'm be rocking them Jones. You already know, man. I appreciate you. Y'all gonna have me styling. Okay, so real quick, Cowboys have right now. We have picks in round 2, 3, 4. Well, 2, 4 because we have a compensatory pick from who do we get that? From Anthony Hitchens. We got a compensatory pick for losing Anthony Hitchens, and then we have round 5 and round 7. Now, of course, you guys already know we don't have our first round pick because hey, we got Amari Cooper, and that's all that matters. That is our first round pick. We don't have a 6th round, and I know you guys probably don't even remember this guy, but we had got him in a trade with the Bengals, Benet Ben Wickery. We traded for him, and then he didn't even. Yeah, you're right, Joseph. I'd rather have Amari too. We had that trade for Benet and Wickery. He didn't even stay past a year, so that was almost a waste of a 6th-round pick at that point. But again, we don't have a 6 and we don't have a 1st, so Cowboys got to get real creative in this draft. It's a little harder to even do mock drafts right now because of the situation that's going on with that. What the Patriots did, they literally got rid of a lot of their, they let a lot of their high paid guys go. And what they did was they got a bunch of comp picks for all those. Now, the Patriots can do that. I hate when people say, oh, the Patriots did this, the Patriots did that. Every team can't do what the Patriots can. We don't have the resources like they do. We got Jason Garrett. We can't do that. We can't. I mean, Jason Garrett. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. But if you like them, hit her up and see how much she charges for whatever you want to get, man. Support Cowboys. That's what we do. Dallas Cowboys fan 1980. What's up, bro? What's going on with you, man? That's my homie. Y'all go follow my man if y'all don't already follow. Dallas Cowboy fan 1980, man. One of my great homies out in Texas. You in Anna, Texas, right? 1980. E2, I think Maurice Thomas would be a good addition to the Patriots. Look, it don't matter. Look, to me, it don't matter who the Patriots get. They make sorry players look like they something. And I'll be looking at it like, really? We can't do that. We can't even develop a damn tight end that played basketball, that has the height, that had the speed until you made him fat. But we're not even gonna get into that. I know you did, Tim. I know who you was talking about, but it don't matter. It don't even matter. Yeah, Joseph, such as Nate Solder, exactly. So as far as the Cowboys' needs in the draft, there's a lot of people that are looking at it like everybody has their different interpretations, but everybody must agree that we need defensive tackle. That is one position that we need on this team is defensive tackle, and you can't. There's no way that you can deny that. You need that guy. You need that space eater. Now, I don't necessarily need a trash can full of dirt because again, we know how Rob Marinelli rolls. He don't want a trash can full of dirt. He wants a guy that is heavy but is also athletic. And when I tell you that this draft is full of ends and D tackles, I mean you have a whole slew of players. So it kind of doesn't matter where you get them, just get you one. Safety. Definitely. We will say you could just say DB because you look at our cornerbacks right now. Every one of our cornerbacks' contract is up next year, and I'm pretty sure they're going to re-sign all of them anyway. Probably, maybe not Anthony Brown, but everybody else may go. Oh, it's funny, Zach, because you said that name. I look. We here, Zach. I got you. Oh, Dallas Cowboy fan 1980, bro. We gotta do a stream together too, bro. We do need to do that. I meant to tell you. Hit me up on that one. Running back, I think, is a need, kinda. Well, I don't know if Rod Smith is going to the Bengals or not. I haven't heard whether he got signed yet. But even if they do re-sign Rod Smith, you still need a guy to help spell Zeke. The thing about it is we cannot keep running Zeke into the ground. You keep doing things like that, what's going to happen is you're not going to have your top running back, and you're going to have to pay him. I got you, 1980. I got you, bro. So I got a list of guys first before I give you the draft. That could be there when the Cowboys pick at 58. So number one, I have defensive tackle Jeffrey Simmons. If you guys heard me on Mark's channel when he did his thing on Monday when he did his live stream, I spoke a little bit on Jeffrey Simmons, Mississippi State defensive tackle. He could be there. He's going to fall because of injury, obviously. Number two, safety Jonathan Abram, also out of Mississippi State. That's definitely a pick that the Cowboys would be looking at. Defensive tackle Jerry Tillery, Notre Dame, Jalen Smith School. Another decent guy. Safety Juan Thornhill. Now, Thornhill was a 30 visit for the Cowboys out of Virginia. Juan Thornhill is very versatile. He can play both safety and corner. But again, Cowboys got to stop. I know that he's played both, but when you draft a guy, you want to get him in a solid. Look what happened to Byron Jones. He's had a late start because of the simple fact that they played him in the wrong position. Don't do that. Play him at his intended position and what he's drafted at, and that's it. Stop trying, only use it in emergency when you need to move him around, but don't make that a habit, because what happens is you slow a guy's maturation when you do that. They can't grow because they're too busy thinking about what they're going to do. Look at Anthony Hitchens. When Anthony Hitchens was on this team, he played all three linebacker positions at one point in time because of injury. But that's why you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you provide enough depth for your team so your guys have ample amount of time to grow and get better. Philly Cowboys 76, love the show. I appreciate it, man. I do. Joseph Heatherly, you said you lived many years by Notre Dame. Yeah, it is a great school, man. And I'm from the Midwest, so and I'm from East Chicago, Gary, Indiana, and yeah, so I know about it. I like Tony Pollard. I had him on my mock, but I took him off. So, but I'm gonna get into all of that in a second. Safety Taylor Rapp. Now I have him on here because he could drop, because he had a bad pro day, and a lot of teams are, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of teams are superficial. They look at what you did in the draft, the combine, and your pro day, and I'm like, okay, but what about the tape? If the tape clearly shows you that they can play and they're versatile and they're quick and they can move, who gives a damn if they can't run in a straight line? You're not running in a straight line on the field. You're running around and doing different things. Hey, Zach, you must be reading my mind, bro. Are you looking at my book, Zach? Stop putting it out there, Zach. Let me get to it. Let me build up to it. I'm trying to build up to it. I got you. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, I want Rap. Now let me tell you something. If Rap is there, hold on. I'll get to that. If Rap is there, we already know. Number 6, wide receiver Deebo Samuel. He can be there depending on because a lot of teams need defensive guys right now, so some of these guys can fall. But I don't want a wide receiver with the first pick. I do not want that. Number 7, I have on here safety Nasir Adderley from Delaware. He's an option, but I don't think at 58 though. 8, defensive end Jalen Ferguson, Louisiana Tech. I know some of you guys were looking at him as well. Number 9, defensive back, safety, and corner. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson out of Florida. And number 10, defensive end Chase Winovich out of Michigan. And, of course, safety Darnell Savage. Now, yeah, I got you, Zach. I got you. GQ, what's going on, man? Shout out to you and your G Live show, man. Shout out to you, bro. Yes, I'm from the Jackson Zone stopping ground. I am. My mom actually grew up with Mike and them, so she knew a lot about their childhood and all the struggles they had growing up. And I mean, these are the stuff that they don't tell you about Michael Jackson. See, you hear all that other negativity and stuff like that, but what you don't hear is the real story and the truth behind things. Just so y'all know, don't listen to everything that you hear in the media, because there's a bigger picture behind it that you can't see. Yeah, Cowboys legacy Rap would be a perfect fit. Cheyenne, what's going on, man? Oh, Donnell, y'all must be looking at my notes. Y'all looking at my notes. How y'all know? How you know? How you know what I got? How you know? Hey, Antoine. Hey, y'all shut up. Antoine, shh. I got that one. Milton, you said Rat won't make it, and if he don't make it, that's why I don't have him on my mock draft. I don't have Rap. I'm just saying, if he is there at 58, take it. But if not, all right. So again, so since y'all think y'all know everything, y'all guessing my mock draft. Y'all done already guessed like 3 of them. I don't even know what I mean. Matter of fact, you know what? Y'all go ahead and do it. So you know, I'll wait. Yeah, Donna, we do need a ball hawk and safety, and we will get one. We will get one. There's some good. It is some good safeties in this draft. I'm telling you. Some guys are actually underrated, so you might have a chance. All right, so get into my mock draft. So number one, with the Cowboys' first pick in the in the second round, pick number 58, Cowboys select safety Juan Thornhill, Virginia. Juan Thornhill, 6', 205. He's a damn versatile safety slash cornerback. He can play both positions, and the Cowboys are definitely looking at Juan Thornhill. He's one of the guys that they've been actually raving about. Well, secretly they've been raving about him because again, you can't go overboard with how you feel about a player because somebody will take it. This is the thing, Juan Thornhill, I think would be the pick if Rap is not there. If either one of them is there, is going to be because again, remember this past draft we had guys like we had guys that dropped, and a lot of us, including me, when we picked Leighton Vander Esch, we was like, "What the hell are we doing?" So again, sometimes you never know. You never know how a guy's going to turn out till you get him. Yeah, Derwin James, exactly. Zach, you read my mind, bro. Shout out to Zach, man. You on it tonight. You on one tonight, brother. Um, Around 3, pick number 90, Cowboys pick defensive tackle Tristan Hill, Central Florida. Weighs 6'3", 308. He has bursting speed and he doesn't give up on plays. That is the best of his that I could say about him at this point. I think that he'd be a definite good fit for this team, Tristan Hill, in the third round. If he's there at 90, Cowboys would definitely get a guy like that. You could plug him right in. He would definitely be some competition with Malik Collins and those guys on the inside. Now, let me know what you guys think about this guy. Our first pick in the fourth round, pick number 128, Cowboys select Dax Raymond, tight end out of Utah. This guy is 6'5", 255 pounds. A very cerebral type of tight end. Definitely a tight end that the Cowboys would select. He's definitely got the attributes the Cowboys are looking for. He's a good blocker and a good pass catcher. He can do both. And one thing about him, he is not afraid to stick his nose in there and stop blitzing linebackers and blitzing and corners coming off the edge. Yes, definitely a Marinelli type of player. Yeah, Manster, not we wouldn't typically take a safety early, but in this situation, you need one, so you got to do what you got to do. Now, what I love what the Cowboys did in the offseason, they took care of a lot of the issues that they had. So when you look at the guys that they're selecting, they don't have to reach. I felt like we reached for Taco, and you see what happened with that. I'm not gonna say he's a bust yet, but he's slow at developing right now because he wasn't worth your first round pick. Of course, they secretly liked Van Der Esch. That's who they wanted the whole time. But I'm telling you, the way that they were talking about Leighton Vander Esch last year before they picked him on the sidelines is how they're talking about Juan Thornhill right now. So think about that. I don't know if Rod Smith is leaving. I know that he went to go do a workout with the Bengals. I don't know if they signed him yet, so we'll see what happens. I really want him to still be here. I love the fact that him and his brother are on the same team, him and Jalen together. You know what I mean? All right, so for the second, fourth round pick number 136, Cowboys select Justin Hill, running back out of Oklahoma State. He's 5'10", 185-pound, versatile back. Definitely would be a great change of pace back to Ezekiel Elliott. I think that he'd be a good addition to this Cowboys team. No, Ross Smith. It ain't that he chasing money. Ross Smith getting what he get. To be honest with you, because it's on the Cowboys. The Cowboys didn't even reach out to him about re-signing him. They could sign him for really cheap, like the veteran minimum. He's gonna take that because he knows that he can't garnish that because he doesn't have enough on his resume to ask for a whole lot of money. So he's gonna take whatever veteran contract to whatever team is gonna get him. So that's pretty much it. Um, Cowboys X Factor, what's going on? I appreciate it. I do. Anto, you said you don't think we'll draft a tight end. I don't think so either, but I'm looking at just me, just knowing how the Cowboys are and how this front office thinks. I think that they would only because you got Jason Witten for what, a year. Jason Witten is not here to replace anybody. He's here to just to help out. And I think that he's just trying to help this team get a Super Bowl. And if we do get to that point, I'm telling you, even drafting another tight end and just having them learn, but the Cowboys just got to do a better job of just letting these guys grow. And they got to stop with this. I don't trust this guy. Well, he's on your roster. He needs to be out there playing. That's just how I feel. Um, hey, Sam, man, you a fool, man. I love you, Sam, man. I really do, bro. All right, so pick number round 5, pick number 165 in the NFL draft. Cowboys select wide receiver Jalen Hurd from Baylor. Um, quick fact on him: he's a former Tennessee running back turned receiver when he went to Baylor. Um, he has great athleticism and size. Look, I think that Jalen Hurd would be a good pick. Now, I don't think that we need any more wide receivers, but I think that if they get one in a late round like that, in the 5th round, I'm okay with it. Because this guy right here, I think that he would be. I think that he would be good for this team. Almost like a Michael Gallup guy, really a really athletic, try hard guy that's going to do what's asked and not going to be a problem in your locker room. Thurman, you said I would make a hell of a coach. I believe it too. My man DMV Dallas Cowboys, he's a coach, and he's a damn good coach. And him and I think a lot of the same ways. That's why we mesh so well. And I no, shout out to my Cowboys conglomerate family: Mark Holmes, Law Nation, Vosh Lombardi, Michael Anthony Fitness, DMV Dallas Cowboys, Foots the King. I mean, that's my family right there. Those guys right there are we're all in this. We call ourselves the Cowboys conglomerate. We're trying to add 1980 in there. If you're still in here in 1980, we need to add you to the group, bro, to the group chat. We need to get you on. As a matter of fact, I might add you on, and you got to give me your number, bro. But I'll send you a message on Twitter. Cowboys, who talking about Popeye's biscuits? Y'all tripping. Oh, yeah, Cowboys blogs as well. Yeah, shout out to Cowboys blog. I don't know if he follows me, but I follow him. His channel, he's good. Yeah, Milton. Yeah, Jalen Hurd. Yeah, yeah. That's why. That's see. My mock draft is. I think that it's the truth. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. Um, everybody gets ished on about their mock drafts. Now we don't have a 6th round pick this year, so like I said before, because of Benet Benwickery, we don't have a 6th round pick. But in the 7th round, the Cowboys go ahead and get with pick number 241. They go ahead and get an offensive guy, offensive lineman. They get Mitch Hyatt, a guard out of Clemson, 6'5", 303 pounds. Now, one thing about him, I would say that he has 10 1/4 inch hands. I don't know if you ever measured your hands, but you can imagine how big a hand is that's 10 1/4 inches. That's a huge hand. That's a guy that he put his paws on you. That's like Tyron Smith. He put his paws on you, it's over. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, Hurd does make sense. Yeah, again, a lot of these guys that I have in the in my mock draft, a lot of them were 30 visits. Antoine Myers, thanks for the super chat, man. Cedric Wilson will be a breakout wideout. Yeah, he will be. Everybody keeps forgetting about Cedric Wilson because he didn't play because of his injury last year. But I'm telling you, red shirt year, he's gonna come back strong. I believe it. Nene, what's going on? You said I don't want an offensive guy after the third round. Dumpster juice. Look, let me put it to you like this, Nene. We don't need an offensive lineman to start right now. That's the thing. The Cowboys are not looking for a starter. They feel like the guys that they have right now are going to suffice. Even if Travis Frederick does not play, they're gonna plug Looney back in there right away. So that's where I'm at with that. So they're looking for a guy they can develop. And when I tell you that this is a perfect guy to develop, and as I say, he lacks in power. But the thing about him, he understands how to play effectively, and he has tremendous upside. And he's great in pass protection and zone scheming as a guard or a swing tackle. Now, look, the attributes that he has is perfect for the Cowboys. Everybody knows that our offensive line is a pulling type of line. Like they do a lot of pulling stunts. They do a lot of zone scheming. They're running around. They're athletic. They're not just big fat guys like refrigerators with arms just standing there like, you can't get around me to get my quarterback. You can't get behind me to get my quarterback. So they're not looking at it like that. They're looking at these guys. You said a Cowboys commission. I like that. I like that. We might have to change that. Oh, Nene, it's Mitch Hyatt. But like I said, he lacks in power right now. But what he has, yeah, Joseph Heatherly. I do a lot of voices, man. I do. But like I said, the ability that he has to get better, and that's what I need. That's what we need. We need a guy that can get in there. That's gonna. He's a work hard guy. Like I said, his best attribute is the fact that he's good with pass protection and zone scheming. Those are two of the biggest things the Cowboys focus on this with this offensive line. And I think he will fit well with these guys and learning from these other guys. Again, they're not drafting him to be a starter right now. They're looking for a guy that. Thank you, Nene. They're looking for a guy that's literally going to come out there and literally help out because he can play swing and he can play that guard. He's got versatility on the line. The Cowboys can teach him power. He can get bigger. He can get stronger. Come on now. We got Mark Colombo as the offensive line coach. So again, he couldn't come to a better team with these guys here and learning from these guys. So that's why I look at Mitch Hyde to be a good pick in the 7th round because it's not a guy that you're throwing away. And I feel like every single one of these guys that I have on my mock draft can at some point do something with your team. I actually like this tight end, Dax Raymond. Yeah, Nene, a developmental guy. But when we say developmental, everybody turns their nose down at it because they think of Rico Gathers. It's not like that. It's not that same type of situation. This I'm telling you, it's a different situation. If they can get him in the 7th round, I'm telling you, I'm backing that all the way, and that's what I got. So it is what it is. I hope you guys like that mock draft. Let me know what you guys think about it. I did a lot of research. I did a lot of hard work on trying to get my mock drafts. I know my mock draft is going to be much better than it was last year. Last year, I was just taking shots in the dark. I was out there like I was Ray Charles in it last year. Like it was trash last year. It was trash though, but it was funny because I had fun doing it. And I had so much fun doing my first mock draft last year and just having fun with DMV Dallas Cowboys and Mark Holmes and us just working together and doing things. I was like, look, I'm gonna keep doing this. And I feel like as my channel grows and gets and I get more support, I feel like, with you guys, it becomes easier because everybody's helping everybody. And one thing that I say that we need to continue doing is support each other. and I'm gonna support all Cowboy YouTubers. I may not agree with some of the things that some people say, but it's not it's not a, it's not like I'm trying to like crucify anybody. You know what I mean? Because again, Mark Holmes may think differently than me. I may think differently than Mark Holmes, but we all come together. We have fun. We snap on each other all the time. They always talk crap about me, but I love them. I love them all. Those are my homies. You know what I mean? Need to say appreciate the hard work and research. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, Donnell, we do need it. We do need that type of safety, and I think you can get that with Rap, but I don't think that Rap is going to be available. And if he's not, you got to do what you got to do. K9 Calby, what up, Blue? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I love to see. Look, I got my fraternity brothers in the chat. Let me tell y'all, I love y'all. Am I going live during the draft? Mark Holmes might be hogging it up, but I'm definitely gonna do. So Mark's probably gonna do it live on his channel when we go to Lucky's, but I'll be doing something on my channel when we actually go to his house for the I think the third, fourth round or whatever like that. Yeah, I think they do the second and third round together. I think no, did they do the first and second? Or did they do the first by itself? I forget how it works, but whatever. The first night that we're there is going to be at Lucky's. The rest of it is going to be at Mark's house, and we'll go live. I'll go live on mine. He'll go live on his. So we'll just do it at different times, and then also you're going to see videos from me. So we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff. So just look out for all of our channels. We're going to be doing it all together. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I meant to. Did I forget to respond? Joseph. You said, do I live close to Mark? Well, I live in Maryland. Mark lives in Northern Virginia. So I think I'm about 35 miles away, 35, 40 miles away from him. Yeah, about 35 miles away from him. If there's no traffic, it don't take me a long time to get to his way. But if it's a lot of traffic, you can forget about it. Another underrated do wonders for her. Look, let me tell you something. And as I talked about earlier, as far as the schedule goes, I heard somebody say that we're gonna go 8-8. I said, what? That when I look at that schedule, I don't look at an 8-18. I look at what we did this offseason. I am actually happy on what Jerry and Steven and Will McClay has done in this offseason so far. Cole Beasley's gone. What did you do? You went and got Randall Cobb. You had issues trying to find DeMarcus Lawrence, and you needed somebody to suffice. What you do? You went and got Robert Quinn. And in my opinion, at a steal. Let's take it all the way back. The Cowboys made a mistake, and they manned up to it last year, and they said that, hey, we're going to go, and we're not going to have a number one wide receiver. Since we let go of Dez Bryant, we're not going to have a number one wide receiver. We're going to go by committee. Well, we see what happened, and all of a sudden, they went and traded and got Amari Cooper. When I found out the word, I was actually at the tailgate at the Redskins Stadium, when I heard about rumors of it happening. And it was actually happening at that moment in time. First day is, and third day is day 2. Okay, yeah, I got you, Nene. Yeah, so that'll be 13. You say 13-3? I say 12-4. I do say 12-4. I would say 11-5, 12-4. That's about the range I'm looking at. But again, we have to get to that. You want a Warren Sapp in the draft? That guy is. That guy may not be there. I wrote notes on him. That's Christian Wilkins, and I think that he might go in the first round. So I don't think we have a chance to get him. I think that will be our Warren Sapp. Oh, and Nene, ain't nothing wrong with being optimistic. Ain't nothing wrong with being optimistic. And trust me, I'm probably the most optimistic Cowboy fan YouTuber you'll meet. Because there's other Cowboy YouTubers that'll tell you they'll straight up tell you that they don't feel some type of way about it, because they'll be like, not saying that they're being negative, but I'm just saying they're not gonna they're not going to be optimistic about it. They're going to look at it like, oh, it doesn't look too good. I try to find a positive in every situation because, again, everything is not always as bad as what you think. As I go back to the Leighton Vander Esch pick, including me, I admit it, a lot of us was like, oh, why we pick Leighton Vander Esch? And all of a sudden, it worked out. You said committee might have worked out if not for Linehan. I agree. I agree halfway with that, Master. I do. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to explain it to you. So I agree with you because Linehan flubbed up a lot of stuff with this team. And I don't know how many times I got to express it or how many times I got to say it. But again, we already know that Linehan is probably one of the reasons why Cole Beasley is gone, because I think that he would have wanted to stick around if it wasn't for that. I think he just put a bad taste in his mouth, and I guess Cole just wanted to blame somebody. Now, did he go about it the right way? Probably not. But at the end of the day, he gonna find out the grass ain't greener on the other side. Speaking of Cole Beasley, when he comes back to play the Cowboys for Thanksgiving, mind you, that's gonna be crazy because it's gonna be a culture shock for him because he's gonna come in there and they're literally going to boo him. It's going to be his first time coming back to the Cowboys, to AT&T Stadium, in the visitors' locker room. In the visitors' damn locker room. You said Linehan's still unemployed? I thought Linehan went back to college. I thought he got picked up by a college team. He gonna cry when he get in the car, though. No, but look, let me tell you something. I don't care. He gone. Good riddance. He gonna cry in the car. You already know you're gonna cry in the car. I'm glad that he's gone. I'm glad that Paul Alexander is gone. It's a lot of these guys that when I look at them and I'm just like, we wasted a lot of damn years with this team. A lot of years. And I look at where we have right now. Y'all, if y'all can't get excited about this year, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody need to put a fire up under your ass or something, show you something, because I'm telling you, you can visually see the changes that's happening with this team right now. You can visually see it. I'm loving that change. They're going younger. They're not holding on to no old guys like that. Jason Witten is an exception because Jason Witten is a Hall of Famer. You know that he's going to be gold jacket wit. He will be gold jacket wit, and I ain't got nothing but love and respect for Jason Witten. And what he's done for this organization, and he will always be welcome. And that's he's one of those players that transcends all that regular stuff. He's not a regular individual. He will always be welcome. Now, I still love Dez Bryant. I will always love Dez Bryant. I always wish him luck, whatever his endeavors are. I do wonder if when he does retire, will he retire a Cowboy? I'm pretty sure he will because he still loves Jerry Jones and his team. So we'll see what happens with that. K9, you said you believe that Kellen Moore be creative with the offense. I've been saying that since it got said. I got trashed earlier in the offseason when they said Kellen Moore was going to get the OC job. I got trashed. And look, and you know me, I can back up what I say. I ain't no punk, bro. Let me tell you something. You want to challenge me, that's fine. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Oh, you said, did Dez sign it? No, Dez still unsigned. I'm actually shocked that the Saints didn't re-up his contract because they said they were. So I don't know. But I think he might have rights with the Saints. I'm not sure. We'll see. Nobody's really going to sign him until they do a medical check on him anyway because of that Achilles. But yeah, you preparing to buy your Super Bowl tickets? I know that's right, man. I've never been to a Super Bowl before because our team ain't been there since the mid-90s, so it really wasn't all that for me. You know what I mean? But I gotta, until I make it, until I get that bread, I can't travel like I want to. I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm just, you gotta fake it till you make it, right? Don't quit your day job. But I would love to actually work for I would love to work for a sports team. As you guys know, my degree is in broadcast comm. So I have experience with sports journalism. I have experience with being behind the camera, in front of the camera, because y'all know I'm a fool. I got stage presence. I can do it. I'm not afraid to be on camera at all. Some guys are shy. They don't like to be. A lot of guys that I work with and some guys that I've done comedy sketches with on their work, they always like me to be there because I'm that outgoing guy. I'm that guy that's going to bring the flavor. Um, as my frat brother K9 know, as we like to call it. Hold on. Oh yeah, well, K9, like how we like to call it, talent expression. As we say in our fraternity, talent expression. And I always show the talent expression whenever a situation goes about. So people know that when they see E2, they're like, oh yeah, we already know. Go ahead, turn off that TV. He gonna keep you entertained. That's I'm a fool. That's what I do. So yeah, we know about that, bro. Zach, you 17? Okay. Joseph Heather said, I'm 57. Oh my God. Did you see the age difference there? But I love it. I love the range that we have in this chat right now. The fact that we got young and old. And look, coming together as a Cowboy Nation and just learning from each other. Because again, there's females that are Cowboy fans, and I love the fact that the females are getting into it. The females are like wanting to learn more. Now there are some females that know a lot about football. They know more than some men. So but shout out to all of y'all. But at the same time, it's like we all learning together. You know what I mean? Like there's something that somebody might not know that this person knows. Hell, there's something that I might mess up on and you guys correct me on, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Yeah. Well, I know, Nini, I know. Yeah, Zach, that's a 40-year age gap. You said silver and blue gonna look good in Miami. Well, the Dolphins, I think that's a home game. Or are you talking about the Super Bowl? No, the Super Bowl is not gonna be there. Hey, Thomas, yeah, they are. There are. And I didn't know until recently how many there was. Zach, you might be the only youngin in here, bro. You the only high schooler in here. But I appreciate you being here though. But I know you gotta get to bed, so don't you gotta get to school in the morning, bro? But I appreciate your support though. I really do. Oh man, so you say in the Super Bowl, yeah. I would love to see silver and blue in the Super Bowl. But again, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna speak on the Super Bowl because my first goal, because there's levels to this, y'all. You got to get to the NFC Championship game. Because if we don't get to that game, ain't no Super Bowl. Good night, Nini. Thanks for coming in. Jay, you said tomorrow is Good Friday? Every Friday is Good Friday, in my opinion. It's Friday, it's good. It's always good. I know. Y'all know what I mean. But I look at it like this. As far as the NFC East goes, the Eagles got an easier schedule. I don't know how they messed around and got that. But I look at it like this. There's two teams in contention right now, as I speak, right now at the end of April. I say there's two teams in contention for the division title, and that is our Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Redskins, they got to get a quarterback. They got to figure some things out. And the Giants, they seem like they're in rebuilding mode. They ain't gonna mess around and paid what's his name? Shepard all that money. And I mean, but he's good, but he ain't Odell Beckham. I don't understand why they got rid of Odell. I mean, that's not my concern. But again, every team goes through that time. But I think that they prematurely got rid of players that they shouldn't have. I mean, they got rid of Snacks Harrison, William Taylor. What's going on? You said his attitude. Yeah, I feel that. But you know what's funny? He ain't gonna have that same attitude with the Browns because you already see how he's with them. Like he's like loving it. I mean, he's back with his old teammate with Jarvis Landry. And I mean, I feel like the Browns, man, gonna be something to look at this year. Now they got a rough schedule too. But I feel like they're gonna be a better team as well. Um, but I have to give props to the dog pound over there with the Browns. That fan base, man. Sometimes I look at their fan base and I get jealous. And I say this to say that they've been a losing team for a long time. For a long time. You look at what we have right now with the Dallas Cowboys. We got a lot of like fans that like think that they're entitled and this and that and uppity and this and that and like, oh well, I'm not supporting that or I'm not supporting Dak Prescott. Me and Sandman just got through talking about this. If you, I don't, you can have your opinion on Dak Prescott. If you think he sucks, whatever. Give me a reason other than just keep saying that he sucks. Give me legitimate facts on why he sucks. But the stats don't say that he sucks. Yes, he has some rough time. Every quarterback does when they're younger. And again, I assume a lot of that responsibility to Linehan because Linehan screwed him up in a lot of plays. But he was still able to succeed. Now, Carson Wentz is a great quarterback, and I will say that. But because of his injuries, I don't think that he's ever going to live up to that. And it's crazy because everybody uses the handicap wheelchair for when they refer to Wentz. Now I kind of feel sorry for him because he's a real. I have to give them props. He's a really good quarterback. Hell, remember the Cowboys almost got Wentz. Remember, not almost got him, but they were interested in him. So yeah, Sam, man, that Dak hate is ridiculous, man. Joseph Heatherly, yeah, you know that, bro. I just don't understand what the hate is with him. I mean, he's a stand-up dude. He's a leader. Now, do I think that he needs to get Russell Wilson money? Probably not. But 28 a year, get that man his respect, man. A fourth round pick that wasn't ready to start and started anyway and didn't do bad. 13-3 your rookie year after not even being a fourth round pick and not being ready. I can't do nothing but praise that. I want to see all these Dak haters. I want to see y'all go out there and do that. Go out there and be a quarterback. Go ahead. Be a quarterback. Go throw that ball and see if you don't get punished by 300-pound men all day. Let's see if that happens. Because you're going to die on the field. It's going to happen. You're going to break every goddamn bone in your back. Excuse my language. But that's what's going to happen. You're going to be hurt. And K9, like you said, natural leadership can't be taught, man. The team believes in him, and I believe in him as well. If you are a fan of the Dallas Cowboys, and you can have your opinion about Dak, but why are you not supporting him? In my opinion, you're not a fan. Because I don't give a damn who the quarterback is. You support your team. I look at it like this. I call out your fandom when you do that. Now, I know I'm probably going to get ished on, and I'm probably going to get a bunch of they're going to be all of my mentions on Twitter talking about, oh, you a retard, blah, blah, blah. Dak is trash, Dak. I don't want, whatever. Don't come at me with that, bro. Because I'll put your location on. I ain't got time for it. I look at it like this. We have, it's just too much hate. Anytime people come to me as a Cowboys YouTuber that are fans of other teams that tell me all the time, I don't like your Cowboys, but I love your channel. I love you. I love everything that you do. But your fellow fans are trash. And I can't even get mad at them because I look at some of our fan base and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? What's my name on Twitter? E2 Blue Entertainment. Same as my YouTube channel. That's the thing that irritates me. And I'm just like, why? Why are we doing this? Why are we arguing with each other as Cowboy fans about a damn quarterback that deserves to get paid and has done great things for this team? Tell me any other quarterback in this league that has done what he's done in 3 years, starting from day one, outside of Russell Wilson. And yeah, Russell Wilson had a Super Bowl and he got paid for it. He got paid for what he did in 7 years. But Dak in 3, winning what, 32, 33 games? That ain't damn bad. Tom Brady was the only one. Thank you for that, Heather. I mean, Zach. But Tom Brady was the only one since 2016. Since he got in the league, was the only one that had more wins than him since 2016. As a fourth rounder, no time to sit and learn. None. Romo had what, 3.5 years to learn? That's why Dak came out here. I mean, that's why when Romo came out, Romo didn't even need an offensive coordinator at one point in time. It was a narrative of, no, I'm good. I don't need that. I'm good. I'm gonna roll out, do my own plays. And I felt like they wasted Romo career. Romo could have easily won a Super Bowl. But, it is what it is. I loved Romo when he was here, and I love Dak Prescott. Every quarterback that's a franchise on this team, I am going to support. Now, granted, I don't really like Troy Aikman that much because of him, because of how he is personally. But when he was the quarterback, I supported him. It is what it is. Yeah, Dak tries hella hard, man. He be throwing his body out there. How many quarterbacks out here flipping into the end zone and doing all that stuff? Come on now. He fought for them yards. He fought for them touchdowns. And by all means, Dak is not perfect. No quarterback is. Every quarterback makes a mistake. Because I'll tell you right now, there's been some games where Russell Wilson has thrown 4 interceptions in a game. So let's not talk about some of these other quarterbacks that got a whole lot of money. But I'm not talking bad about Russell Wilson. He's great. He's a good quarterback. But I'm saying you got Case Keenum out here making money. You got Kirk Cousins, Jimmy Garoppolo. You gonna say those guys are better than Dak? I don't think so. I'd rather have Dak than those guys. Now, Jimmy Garoppolo is that guy that he reminds me of who was the backup for Green Bay that made all that damn money but didn't really do nobody like Ryan Leaf. Nobody like Ryan Leaf. That's why I didn't mention Ryan Leaf. Don't mention Ryan Leaf. Don't do it. Gerald, don't. Nobody like Ryan Leaf. We're not even gonna talk about Ryan Leaf. I agree, Zach. He didn't have a defense at the time. Daniel Ishmael, what's going on, man? So again, this is the thing. Dak is your quarterback. Like it or not, support the team. I've heard somebody say that the Cowboys have gone to Hollywood and they'll never win. Yes, Matt Flynn. Yes. Thank you. I had a brain fart. Thomas Garrett. Appreciate that. Yeah, Matt Flynn. Matt Flynn made all that money, man. As a back when he I think when Aaron Rodgers got hurt or whatever, when he came into those couple of games to play, he cashed out. He got that bag, son, and he went out there and then he went to another team. And he got paid off of the Cowboys because I remember we played him and he punished us for he had 488 something yards passing and 4 touchdowns. He punished us, and we thought going to that game was oh, they ain't got Aaron Rodgers playing. We about to play this dude. Oh no, we gonna win. And they kicked our ass. It was like that. It was like that the Colts game where it was 23-0. They skunk. We just stunk that game. I put the star over my face. I said, bro, I can't do none of this right now. I can't do none of this. Gerald killed us, bro. That's an understatement, man. He put us 6 feet under. I mean, that was ridiculous. You said you feel good about our schedule, Travis Frederick. Yeah, Travis Frederick again. I'm not gonna say that he's gonna be 100% because with that type of syndrome, that his nervous system can break down at any time. But I love the fact that he is actually working out with the team and he's doing some things. So that should help. So, I mean, it's a good sign. But I love the fact that, and I think it was really good for Joe Looney to get that year under his belt as a starter because now he has the confidence whenever he's needed to come in, he can step right in with no problem. Dan, you said your wife never had a problem since? That's what's up. Shout out to your wife, bro. Now, let's just pray that happens with him. But also, too, David, you have to understand that, no offense, your wife doesn't play football either. When you play football, it's a little different. It's a little different because you're banging against guys and fighting and blocking and holding off 300-pound guys all day. It's a little different. You know what I mean? when you have that condition and you work a day job or you're in an office or you're doing something that's less rigorous, it's more likely not going to be. It's not going to be the same. Yeah, Looney do run like a damn bull. Like you remember that one play when I was. Hey Stephanie, so I was get ready to end. I didn't know that you were in here. Thank you. Glad that you're in here. But yeah, oh, you said Jimmy Garoppolo dating the porn star? Shout out to him. It's like, no, let me stop. Winning. It's like, no, let me stop. But no, he said even if Dak wins the Super Bowl, he won't get any credit. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Now he'll get credit from the talking heads because they'll say he has the credentials, but other fans and fans of other teams, they're gonna still say he trash. It don't matter what Dak does. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. We tend to forget what a healthy Tavon Austin is going to be on special teams. I agree. But a lot of people don't have faith in Tavon because the problem is he hasn't been healthy. I love Tavon Austin. He's actually from my area. He's from Baltimore. I don't live in Baltimore, but I'm about 20 minutes from Baltimore. But he's from Baltimore. When I tell you like he definitely a DMV dude for real. Yeah, Daniel, they will. They'll say it's just the weapons. They'll say all types of crap because they always say that they already say it's because of his weapons. They say that Dak can't do anything by himself. He can only do it with Zeke. Well, I'm sorry. When we played, what was it, the Giants the last game, when they were going to sit him because we were going to the playoffs and the game didn't matter, and he still went out there and played. Was that the Eagles or the Giants last season when he played and when Zeke wasn't playing? He won the game. He won the game without Zeke. And he did it with his arm. So I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. Everybody say hey to Stephanie. Stephanie is in the house. We have 3 primetime games in a row. Have a bye week sandwiched in there. 3 straight kind of world to watch for. Yeah, and again, Cowboys always gonna get prize. I think we got like a total of like 4 or 5 of them a total, including Thanksgiving, which I don't know if you can call that prime time because it's at 4:30, but I'm gonna say it's prime time because we always play on Thanksgiving. I don't like bye weeks. I like it because it gives a chance for the players to like catch their breath and get back into it. But what I don't like about it is what I'm gonna do that Sunday. What I'm gonna do? I ain't rooting for no other team on a bye week. You tripping? If I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna root for another team. No, hell no. My team is my team, and I am going to root for them, and that's what it is. Can't wait to see Cowboys give it to Bees. Yes, they're gonna punish Beasley. Oh my God, these defensive guys they're gonna crush Bees. As soon as Beasley come over that middle, he gonna be on the ground like, oh God, I should have stayed with the Cowboys. Oh my God. Oh, it hurts so bad. It hit my knee, my leg, my back, my neck, and my back. I'm telling you, he is going to be hurt. He going to cry in the car. Yeah, just, he going to cry. He going to cry. No, he going to cry on that. I said tour bus. He going to cry on that on the coach bus. No, they going to crack his bottle. That's what it is. The sauce going to spill out. They going to hit him. He going to be on the ground on all fours like, hold on, dog. Hold on. They done hit me way too damn hard. They're gonna hit Cole Beasley so hard, he gonna walk on the Cowboys bench because he done forgot. He gonna have amnesia. He gonna still think he a Cowboy. That's how hard they gonna hit him. He gonna walk back to the Cowboy bench. They gonna be like, you wanted money, right? Get your ass back over there to the other to the Bills, bro. Get up out of here, bro. He gonna be like, good timeout, man. Timeout. They done hit me in my back. God damn. He gonna be hurt, bro. He gonna be. Don't get me wrong. I love Cole Beasley, but you can't lead a team and then just start talking that mess. You can't do that. I understand you might feel like you've been slighted or whatever, but at the end of the day, man, the team liked you. You know what I mean? You chose to go to another team for money, but when I tell you guys the grass is not always greener on the other side, It is what it is. Yeah, he ran his mouth. He gonna run his mouth. He gonna run right into D-Law, and he gonna get hit. You said D-Law will be a ghost chili to Beasley sauce. Ghost pepper, ghost pepper. He gonna be wasabi. He's like, God damn, that's hot. That's hot. Ooh, that's hot. They say whenever you leave Dallas, you're never the same. Well, that's true in some situations, but I think Anthony Hitchens ain't doing that bad with Kansas City. I mean, he's doing pretty decent up there. Um, it's very few guys, and I agree with you. It's very few guys that leave the Dallas Cowboys that go to another team that actually does something great. It's very few. I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. Again, the narrative is you go try to get some more money somewhere else, and then you're gonna get screwed over because that money ain't what you think it is sometimes. And I'm a firm believer of that. I look at it as this: when you like Cole Beasley, like he left to go to a team. Yeah, he wanted money. He had his third child. I can't blame you for wanting your money, but me personally, I'm gonna stay where I have camaraderie at. If I'm there and I'm loving my quarterback and I say all this great stuff and I love my team, I'm not gonna leave that. You said because of our football gods. Yeah, that's probably why. That's probably why, Joseph. And they struck him down. It's like they lead the cat. Oh, you gonna leave? Hold on, let me put this little. I'm gonna put a spell on you. And then they just put a spell on him. It's like, anything that you do will not work for now. Let's say something like that. He said, remember Scandrick went to the Chiefs also? Yes, he did. And Scandrick is still the same damn individual he was with the Dallas Cowboys. He makes some good plays and he makes some bad plays. And sometimes he's just MIA altogether. So it is what it is. But I'm not going to diminish what he did with our team. He was okay with us. I just didn't like his. He was just like Oscar the Grouch. Just like talking to him was like, bro, why are you so angry all the time, man? Shoot, you got a good looking woman, man. Chill out. Go get you some or something. I don't know. Like, figure it out. Like, why you gotta be such a grouch? Like, you making money and you got a good looking woman? Stop, bro. Stop. Oh, sometime he has. That's what I'm talking about, Thomas. I can't stand a sometimey individual. Oh my God, I can't stand a sometimey person. He mad D-Law got the Brinks truck. Well, D-Law was gonna get the Brinks truck regardless. He is the leader of the Hot Boys. He is our war daddy. Before Quinn came, there was nobody even close to him as far as getting the production. Yes, Hocus Pocus. I see you got that reference, Gerald. I see you got it. See, y'all smart, man. Y'all on it, bro. That's why I love y'all. Y'all on it. K9, you said he went from hibachi to freezer Chinese food. You damn right. He gonna go up there. He gonna go up there with the Bills, and like he gonna realize like, damn, it's cold as hell up here. He gonna come out his door. Snow gonna be up to here, and you know Cole Beasley short, so he gonna be in the snow. Like they gonna be like, why you late for practice? Bro, I couldn't see, man. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm about to end the stream soon, but I just wanted to just finish with that. You guys, man, I love y'all. He said, remember when he quit when Sean Lee hit him? Yeah, and he quit, and then Jason Witten was like, man, take your ass on, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. Talking about some, you don't know if you want to do this. Bro, you was an undrafted free. First of all, he better be glad the Cowboys made Cole Beasley. You were an undrafted free agent. The Cowboys didn't have to give him a chance. When he walked off at training camp, they could have just been like, nah, bro, you can't come back. We ain't doing this. Peace, deuces. We gonna get another guy in here. Nah, they let him come back. They didn't crush him about it. Now Jason Witten gave him a hard time, which I agree. But again, the Cowboys made you. You wouldn't get this. You wouldn't even gotten a look by any other team if it wasn't for the Cowboys. So be humble, bro. Be humble. Talking about you want some guaranteed 20 mil. You don't get your ass out of here. You said you want to see D-Law hit Beasley once. He might not get a chance to because them linebackers gonna be all over it. That wolf pack gonna be all on it. They going hunting, bro. Oh, I can't wait till Thanksgiving. Lord Jesus. You said Witten knew something we didn't. Again, they all of them know something we don't because they talk to these guys on a personal level. They got their numbers. They hang out with these guys. One thing about his fan base, and it's hard to gauge a person's mindset because we really don't know. All we can do is speculate, and I hate speculating and I hate assuming because it makes an ass out of me and you. But I don't like to assume things. But when you do assume things, that's what happens. You get it wrong. Um, this team, and Steven, to piggyback on what you're saying, I think that these players see a Super Bowl. They know that they're Super Bowl contenders. We as fans, well, the real fans, I should say, knows that this team is a Super Bowl a contender. Even Stephen A. Smith said that, and I don't know. And again, I don't take what he says as any type of anything because he also says that they're going to get there and they're going to choke and they're going to be in their own way and blah, blah, blah. They're an accident waiting to happen. Shut the hell up. And also, Stephen A. Smith is a Q, so I don't listen to nothing Q say. Shout out to the Qs, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so you say he's a closet fan? I always thought that. Either that or he makes his money. That dude makes a lot of money. Now I can't hate on him because he grind. He is annoying as hell, but he grind to get where he is. He did what he had to do, and hey, whatever way you make that bag, he got that bag. So it is what it is. I can't do that. I ain't making no bag right now. He got a bag. I got a box. But yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now, guys. I hope you guys like the mock draft that I did. Stephanie, I know you missed some of it. You can go back and watch it once it's posted to see the guys that I have for my mock draft. Hopefully, some of these guys that I picked will come through to fruition. Because I look at this mock draft that I'm gonna save this too because I'm gonna show this to Mark because I think that these guys that I picked. Yeah, those of you that missed the mock draft that I did earlier in the channel, just go back and look at it when I post it. Just that part. You can go back to just that part. I appreciate everybody coming to the chat tonight, all you guys. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Joseph Heavenly. Thank you, Sandman, Tamira, Nini, everybody that came into the chat tonight. I love y'all. John House, my man. I appreciate you, brother. You guys have been great. You guys have a great night. I will see you guys on my next video. I'll probably do a video tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But again, you guys will get it. Thanks again. It's your boy E2 Blue, always keeping it real. Y'all have a great night. Peace out, y'all.